Hey Leo, welcome to your 2023 yearly reading. We are going to get some general messages for you guys for the year of 2023. Obviously, this is kind of like an overview, as well as, things can change as well. So keep that in mind. We are going to look at your energy entering 2023. We're also going to look at 3 things happening for you in 2023. The good things coming towards you, what you need to be aware of, and just some advice or final messages for you as well. So take what resonates, obviously, leave the rest. You guys can check out your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. But let's see, Leo, my fellow Leos. What do we need to know for 2023? What's going on for you guys? What is the energy for Leo entering 2023? What is the energy entering? We have speaking your word with voice. Number 25. Okay, so you could be obviously just expressing yourself more. There might be something specific that you are vocalizing. We also have, I don't know if I say this correct, but fecundity with rain. It talks about abundance and growth. And we have darkness with the moon. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have change with wind here. So obviously changes. I almost feel like some of you could be going through some challenges when it comes to, or just even changes. Like the challenge might be just that aspect of change and growth. I kind of feel like you're starting to step out into kind of maybe this different version of yourself where maybe you're speaking up, you're expressing yourself a little bit differently or the way that you've always wanted to, but you've maybe kind of kept it close to your chest. I feel like there also could be some growth here that you don't expect or don't see coming, especially with this dark, what does it say? Darkness with moon. So there could be this energy of like, things are hidden from you right now. You might not fully expect certain things. Obviously, we can't foretell all of the future. So there's kind of this energy of like, maybe not even knowing what to expect for 2023, right? I do feel like you are working towards, like as you come into 2023, there is this energy of you wanting to create changes and improve your abundance and grow. Okay, growth is coming in here. And I almost feel like there's this empowered sense that you are having coming into this next year. However, again, with this darkness energy of the moon, it's like there's kind of this energy of like kind of being blinded a little bit. Okay, you can't see her eyes. So almost just having to trust yourself, trust the universe that things are going to, work out for you. Let's see what else is the energy here for you in Leo entering into 2023. We have seduction. This is Jupiter in Pisces, which we currently have. Jupiter will be going into Aries though. We also have impulsiveness with Mars and Aries. So, and we have organization. I almost feel like for some of you, if there's any sort of temptations, it's like you're trying to avoid those. Again, you could be making changes in your life, doing things differently than what you've maybe done before. Again, not trying to be seduced or impulsively going towards things, trying to be organized about where you're going, what you're doing, maybe having more of a structure and a plan. The impulsiveness with it kind of gives me like Knight of Wands energy. So that would be like forward moving action and then maybe kind of regressing and then going forward towards this. And it can be kind of like a little all over the place. However, Mars in Aries is its natural state. And even with Jupiter in Pisces, that is also a natural home for it. So yeah, there's kind of this sense of you trying to get practical, trying to get organized, trying to get structured so that you can create those changes that you're looking to make. So yeah, just kind of like more, what's the word I'm looking for? It's almost like more structure in your day-to-day. If you're like building a business or you're working on something, it's like being structured and intentional about what you're doing rather than just being like all over the place and not focusing your energy in a specific direction. Okay, so that's kind of your energy coming into 2023. Let's see what's going on here. What are 3 things happening in 2023? We have the sacred union, so definitely there could be a partnership here. What are 3 things happening here for Leo? We have the High Lord of Gratitude and Service. One more. What is the 3rd thing? Now, these don't have to have an order. This could just be 3 things that are happening. We have Sisters of the Seasons coming out here. So number 27, number 2, and 17. Bottom of the deck, we have the Dream Walker. It says dreams, the collective good, and illusions, number 8. So I feel like your intuition could be expanding a little bit here for you, especially with this moon energy. We also have that Pisces, Jupiter and Pisces. Okay. There is a lot of growth here. There's getting into kind of like alignment as well. I feel like for some of you, obviously in love, there's definitely a partnership being highlighted here. This could also be a work partnership. So we'll obviously clarify, but it does say partnership in romance. This High Lord of Gratitude and Service with selflessness, humility, conscious action makes me feel like this is related to potentially your work or your career or just the way that you show up in the world. It's like you're being able to give from a place because you have looked after yourself. This guy is like, I think he would be a monk if I was correct on that. But like you're in a good space, so therefore you're able to give from this high quality space to people in your life because you've been doing the growth and the work on yourself. I just realized I don't have a tarot deck here. Okay, I forgot to pull a new one for you guys. But let's see what is the... Let's go with this sacred union here first. We're going to kind of take a look at this. So what is this sacred union here for Leo in 2023? Can you tell us more about this? We have the King of Michael. So it's the King of Swords. So you could be dealing with an air sign. It says wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. We also have the Justice. So it could be a Libra that you're dealing with. We have Justice, the Hermit card, and the World. So some of you, this is like a more balanced connection, or it's like if it's a new person that you're dealing with, this is like things, this would be a connection that's like very healthy. It's balanced. There's a sense of spiritual kind of growth around it. If it's like a work partnership, definitely it could be with this King of Swords energy. So it could be also someone who's like very smart, very intellectual, somebody who's really good at planning. Maybe you're having someone help you, kind of create more structure and organization for you. But ultimately, whoever this person is, I just feel like they are adding more stability kind of into your life here. I'm just going to grab this this tarot deck here. So this person's adding more structure and stability and like balance here in your life. But I do feel like it's like the two of you are on the same page, or again, you both bring things to the table which can help one another. And I feel like one of the things that's necessary in this union or this partnership is that you guys communicate openly, freely. You might have very good conversations with this person as well. Okay. I also feel like this is a very upfront person. Okay, look at that. We got the Sun. That's your energy there, Leo. Tell us more about this sacred union in 2023 for Leo. This person could also be a Virgo, I'm getting, because of the Mercury energy. We have strength, so you coming out very strong here. We also have the moon, so sun and the moon. So again, soulmate, counterpart energy. And we got the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Wands. So the communication is going to be very open with this person, very clear. There's this, like, I'm getting with the strength card, like strong. So there's like this strong bond between the two of you. I feel like when this person enters your life, it's going to be very clear to you. Like it's not going to be, you're not going to have to guess. I also feel like if you're already in a relationship and this is like one that you're already working with or somebody who you're already connected to, this is like indicating that you're realizing that this is a very strong sacred partnership with this person, and there's like a deeper connection. Some of you may also realize like this is the person you want to be with for a long period of time. There may be, I feel like the two of you would be on the same page with this. This is like something that's going to be communicated clearly between the two of you, that you're both kind of on the same page. So there's this very strong bond between you and an individual here this upcoming year, whether that's someone you're already dealing with or someone you will be dealing with. Again, this Eight of Wands, I just feel with this Ace of Swords is just this like communication, this clarity that you're having, clear communication as well with this person in this union here. So I like this because it's there's no guessing with this person. This person could be very ambitious, again, very logical, very practical, very smart. Some of you may, like, again, there's moon energy here, so there's a strong intuitive sense about this person or even together with this person. They may have Leo in their chart as well. You both could have air in your chart too, with that coming out strongly as well. So let's see. We're going to look at this High Lord of Gratitude and Service for the second thing happening here for you in 2023. What is this about for Leo in 2023? We have the Two of Swords, the Two of Michael. It says it'll all be better if you just make a decision, overanalyzing a problem, finding a compromise. Bottom of the deck, we have Strength here. So again, your energy. And it says strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. I feel there's kind of this energy of like, if you have challenging decisions to make or you are making decisions here in certain areas of your life, it's almost like asking you to protect your own energy first and then think about what would benefit this person. So it's having that balanced approach. It's also talking about getting out of the mind and into the heart. So don't think too much about what is the right thing to do, like what feels like the correct thing to do, right? And it's more about the balance. It's interesting as well because this High Lord is also a number 2 card, and then we have the Two of Swords. So there's something about balance between you and other people. This could also be a balance between you and your work life, or you and your clients, or, you know, trying to, let's say, give them, and your company, your boss, your clients, your business, trying to give it everything that you have, but also remembering that you have to give back to yourself first as well. Let's see what else is coming up here. We have the Five of Pentacles. What else does Leo need to know about this situation here in 2023? We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Lovers and the Fool. Interesting. So definitely about choices here. We have the Star at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's something about like your mindset on something. Some of you might be looking to move in a certain direction or just move in general. It's thinking about like what's best for you and other people involved, or just, again, making a choice, a decision that feels good to you, that feels like you're moving in the right direction here. The Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, there's kind of this energy of like getting too much in your head and thinking too much, trying to plan too much, right? Not being so much in that heart space. Like what would make you feel good? So if this is a move or this is a new direction, maybe it's a new person, new relationship possibly, okay? It's like finding one that's more balanced, more harmonious. But I do feel like you're trying to be very conscious with the actions that you're taking, which may be why you are thinking about this a lot. We do have the Star here. We also have this Nine of Cups. So it's like, what's your wish? What's your dream? Again, tapping back into that heart space, that like your soul and what your soul wants you to move towards. The Star can talk about the future. It can talk about hope, right? So what is this world that you're trying to create for yourself? And you may be closing out a chapter here. Look at that. We got the Tower that popped out behind the World card there. I tried to just pick up the World card, but so there could be something that's like kind of changing and ending and shifting in your life. A big chapter or cycle being closed here. And I don't really feel like it's that hard of a decision if you just really tap into your internal space. Strength card talks about going within, right? And then, like I said, with that Two of Swords, it's about getting out of the mind and more into that heart space, using the intuition to kind of guide you a little bit here. So there's some sort of big choice and big decision. I feel like some of you could be leaving something behind or walking away from something. You could be planning and strategizing as to how you're going to do this. For some of you, it's like a shift in your career, okay? And if it's not that, it could be that if you meet a new person, maybe you're leaving an old situation, but it's like you're leaving the old situation because you know it's better for you and you're going to be able to like live your life and give to other people more because your cup is filled first. So I don't know if that made sense, but that's kind of what I'm getting off of this energy, where is you taking what may feel like a bit of a risk, a bit of a gamble for yourself. And then when you do that, it brings you into this better place and it allows you to take more conscious action and be able to give more to other people because you're just in a better space. So there's something about your future that I feel like you're making a big decision on. Some of you, it could be moving. It could be a choice in your career. If you're moving, it could affect your career, okay, for some of you. And then others of you, this could be a choice in love, a choice in relationships, okay? But it feels like it's a whole new chapter. And the next thing that we have is this cycles of change. So it says sisters of the seasons, cycles of growth, natural law, and divine order. So things are coming together here, but things are happening because they're meant to be happening. So if you're going through changes or growth, you're meant to be going through those experiences at this time because you're meant to be changing and growing and evolving. Let's see, what else does Leo need to know about this cycle of growth here? Yeah, Six of Swords. So a lot of Swords energy. Some of you definitely have air in your chart. The Six of Swords says it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. Like I said, some of you could definitely be moving this year. Or like maybe you're moving where you work, right? It could be something like that as well. But there is this sense of moving. There's even a little dog in the boat here, which is so cute. Yeah, you guys are coming out of this conflict. I almost feel like some of you, things are actually starting to fall into place now. Maybe 2022 or in previous has been a challenging set of years for you. I feel like you're coming out of this. It's like you've gone through some of those cycles of growth. Now things are happening in divine order. You're back on track here. You're headed in the right direction and you're starting to see like the fruits of your labor. You're starting to see this progression, this growth. Yeah, look at that divine guidance. We have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. It says, the search for meaning in life, consider an alternative approach, surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. Some of you could be stepping into like an authoritative role. You may also have a mentor of some sort. If it's not you who's teaching and guiding people, it could be that you have a mentor that's helping you through a situation. This also could just be your spiritual connection. Okay, so this could be, you working with your guides, your ancestors, God, spirit, whatever you want to call it. But you are definitely very connected to source here in 2023. So lean on that as much as you need. You could be getting a lot of dreams as well about, I don't know if I mentioned that before, but you could be having a lot of dreams or, again, a lot of visions almost. That intuition piece I feel like is really strong for you, Leo, in 2023. Let's see what else we need to know about this. We have the Two of Wands. So again, planning, moving, leaving a destination to move in a new direction. So Two of Wands, Ace of Wands. We do have the Nine of Wands. This is about leaving your baggage behind. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you definitely could be relocating. We have the Seven of Cups. I also feel like you're looking at your options when it comes to the direction. Maybe the direction's been unclear. I feel like in 2023, that direction's going to become clear of like where you're moving. Again, whether that's like a physical move, a mental move, an emotional move. Some of you are definitely going to be making more money, but I do see you working really hard at doing this. Okay. Some of you have already been working really hard. So if you've been making any shifts, maybe you're starting something new. I feel like it comes with a lot of work, but you're going to be, you're working on like longevity, legacy for your future, which is going to bring this sense of stability for yourself as you grow that. But it's asking you, don't give up on this path that you're wanting to go down. Things are going to start to move and shift here for you. Things are going to start to move forward for you. Yeah, behind the Seven of Cups, we have the Six of Swords again. We also have Temperance. So there's this divine kind of guidance for you around, this could be a creative project. I feel like it's something you're putting effort into. But things are moving in a really positive direction. I think you're going to start to see the Nine of Wands talks about perseverance. I almost feel like you've already been persevering through something, holding that vision for this direction you're wanting to go in. And now it might start to actually kind of pick up here. Financially, I see there being a shift, like you working on improving or increasing your finances. We'll see what comes up in some of the other cards here, but I do feel like there's this sense of growth. And I mean, again, cycles of growth. So there's change here for you. I feel like you're planning a lot this year. There's a lot of strategy, really trying to not get pulled off course. Okay, so you're not trying to be distracted. I see you very focused this year. And I feel like there's a heavy focus on your career. However, there is a relationship here for those of you looking for that. So let's see what good things are coming to you, Leo, in 2023. What are the good things coming to Leo in 2023? Look at that. We have man at the bottom of the deck. It could be a man or a woman, but it's a person here, being that this is general. What are the good things coming to Leo in 2023? What are the good things coming to Leo? Not very many cards here. What are the good things coming to Leo in 2023? Here we go. Oh, wow. We're going to put those ones back. That was a lot of them. Okay. So we have man, dealings or relationships with a man at the bottom of the deck. We also have dog, far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. So some of you could have some people at a distance from you. Okay, so we have the Kite with vacation. So some of you could be enjoying some time off. There may also just be like things not being so complicated or so challenging. Your schedule could be changing as well. We have Chair with empty. Someone is leaving your life. Again, I feel like you're leaving something behind this year. We have Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. Could be that. Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. So good things are that you are protected. We have a dark woman, dealings or relationships with a woman with dark complexion or hair. Okay, so we have the man and the woman here. We have the owl, good advice from a wise person. And we have trouble, fry pan with trouble and accusations. So I do feel as though, so some of the good things happening is I feel like any of these challenging relationships that you have, you're kind of distancing yourself from that. You're also being protected from these people. So if people are leaving your life, it's for a reason, okay? They're not meant to be in your life. So don't try to hold on to relationships that just aren't working for you. Again, with this owl, I feel like your wisdom and your knowledge is really increasing over this year. You could be physically, like I said, like learning something with this Hierophant, but I also feel like there's a spiritual wisdom here, just this kind of more general understanding of things and life. So you have a lot of growth, I feel, that is one of the positive and good things coming towards you. And again, the people who are not meant to be in your life are the ones that are leaving. And I think there's a lot more ease with that Kite and vacation. There's a lot more ease coming into your life. there's not so much chaos is what I'm feeling. So things are going to kind of like settle in a nice way, like not where it's boring, but it's just like, oh, I can like breathe a little bit here. Let's see what you need to be aware of. This can be positive or negative things. What does Leo need to be aware of for 2023? All right, there's a couple in here. So bottom of the deck, we have bear, danger, especially in money matters. So just be smart with your money and your finances. That could be something highlighted here. What does Leo need to be aware of for 2023? It also could be a collective thing. There's a lot of financial stuff in the astrology. I'm going to get one more actually. What does Leo need to be aware of in 2023? Okay, bottom of the deck, we have bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. Again, some of you are doing something new for work or you're changing something up. I think it's going to make you more money. Okay, so if you're struggling here with money, or just being smart with your money, because again, like I said, financially, we are in a interesting spot here collectively just for money. So just being aware of what's going on in the world. Okay. So we have April. So April could be significant here for you. So around that time of year, we have crown. Honor and respect will come to you. Again, there's authority here. There's this sense of legacy as well. Some of you are stepping up, like I said, into a leadership position. We have pig, beware of greed. Again, I just feel like that's that financial piece. Handshake, a meeting with a stranger could be important. Table, hard work ahead, like I said, with that perseverance. So you're going to be working really hard. I feel like there could be important people. Some of you could be meeting someone of some sense of status, or they're just like very good in their field, or again, they have a sense of authority. Potentially this new relationship could also, this person could have an important job, or maybe they're a manager or something in their role. Yeah, psychic ability to trust your intuition. That's big here. It's definitely been coming through for her. Pale, time to get out of a situation. Again, I just feel like that's highlighting that same thing. Yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. That might be why you need to leave this situation. You're trying to free yourself from just these like negative energies here. We have dolphin, financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. Again, you've been working on something, or you at least have had the idea that you want to make some sort of change, and I think that's starting to come into fruition. And again, it's going to be able to make you more money or new money, maybe making money in a different way. We have finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the future. And we have fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. So just be aware of conflict with people. Be aware of making impulsive decisions. I just feel like it could be a little bit of like the energies around you could be a little crazy. So trust your intuition. Trust your intuition when it comes to people as well, especially if they don't seem like they have good intentions, okay? Be mindful of who you tell things to, who you share things with, who you socialize with on the regular, okay? If there's any situations with people that are just not serving you, get out of those situations. I feel like a lot of you are aware of these things. It's just a matter of like, these could be some of the changes that you're going through where your social circle, your relationships are changing and switching up here. So let's get a final messages here. I'm going to pull from 2 oracles. What is the final message and advice here for Leo in 2023? Obviously, I'll be doing a lot of other readings throughout 2023, so you can check those out too when they come up. So we have Animal Kingdom. We got 2 here for you. We got Animal Kingdom. So it says, animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us. They've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and soul. So if you have any animals, this could also be connecting with nature as well. It feels like it's like maintaining a sense of grounded energy. You also may feel all of a sudden like really connected to a specific animal, almost like in a totem type of way. So maybe you start seeing an animal that's not, common, but you start seeing it all the time, and it could be a significant message for you. We have serenity. The most important relationship you have is with yourself. This is a time to honor, nurture, and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. So yeah, I feel like this is indicating those people that are kind of showing up here, relationships, could be work relationships, that sort of thing. But this is, again, you getting into a space where you're in this balanced, serene energy yourself, so that when you go out into the world, you're able to give from a full cup, because you're good on your own and you've done the necessary care on yourself. And so you're not trying to help people when you're depleted. So know when to, help people, when you need to maybe pull back, because you have to focus on your own energy. One more message here for Leo for 2023. One more message here for Leo. One more here for Leo. We have the threshold. It says, at the threshold you stand. Before you lies a way of being that is beyond fear. It is a sacred passing through a karmic veil into a new life of empowerment, peace, and unconditional love. You are coming home to love. Again, I feel like you guys are entering a new phase, a new cycle here. You're in that transition, those seasons of change. And I think by the end of 2023, I feel like your life is going to look so different. There's this sense of you really bringing in new things and purging out the old that's just not working. Again, that change card was one of the first things. Some of you are moving, some of you are starting new careers, new jobs, new businesses, new relationships, okay? So this is like, again, like I said, by the end of 2023, I feel like you're gonna be in a whole new life. It's gonna look completely different for you. So that is what I have for you, Leo. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of your other signs. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.